Yo. Niche gamers in the house. Man, why's everybody gotta bully me for my tags? First it was Silent teasing me for the soft voice tag. Now it's the mayor of Stinkertown. Though perhaps Mr. Mayor is simply stating facts rather than teasing me. How's it going, everybody? I gotta set up like a hotkey to turn all this shit. Whoa! Turn all this shit off on the screen. As it is now, I go through it individually, clicking everything off. I also noticed, I noticed sometimes the music sounds crazy because, because it's getting compressed. Like, it's running through the, like, noise gate and, like, compression shit that I have for gaming audio. It makes the music sound crazy sometimes. Hope everybody's having a good day. I had a pretty good day. What did I do today? I just worked, but the day went by quickly. The day went by pretty quickly. I was moving a lot of boxes, counting a lot of items. I think I got, like, rejected again. I think I got rejected again by the same person, but, like, in a more concrete sort of way that's, like, okay, there's, like, no doubt, you know? Or at least, like, you know, maybe it wasn't, like, a I don't like you, please never talk to me type of rejection, but it was, like, no thanks. Or, like, not in this way, yeah. Regardless of what it meant, like, specifically. You know, it's definitely time to pack it up. I wish I could go into detail, but it was really embarrassing, which is natural. I was having to remind myself I didn't do anything weird, you know. And what am I trying to say? I didn't do anything weird, and I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll talk about it more as we go. I also looked into like options for timestamps, like doing timestamps live for myself, and there are some plugins for OBS. My first idea was like having a a stopwatch app. Using some kind of stopwatch app where I can like program a hotkey to the controller and, you know, hit a lap, hit a marker on the stopwatch, and then maybe also just like jot down a quick note on like a pad, like keyword, like a keyword for what it is. That way, if I'm trying to make a certain video, I can just go back through my log and be like, this happened on the first mark of that stream, and that first mark was at, you know, 18 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever. Keyword being like Tommy Tallarico. Like maybe I gotta, like if I'm trying to make a video about Tommy Tallarico, maybe I want to go back through all the videos that all the streams I've ever done and pull every time I've talked about Tammy Tallarico. So that was my first idea, which I might still try. But then apparently there are plugins as well for OBS. However, the one that I've seen recommended the most, like the timestamps it generates on hotkey presses, like it doesn't log the timer unless you're recording as well as streaming. Maybe there's some kind of setting I can adjust, but currently I was experimenting with it, and when you hit the hotkey to generate the timestamp in a text file, it's just 000000. Although it does mark the time. Like, if I click it right now and go to the text file, it's gonna say hotkey was pressed at 9:14 p.m. But it's not gonna say like 20 minutes and 3 seconds into stream hotkey was pressed. Which is what I would need. And I don't want to have to record like locally every time I stream. So I don't know, there's still more experimenting to do. I think it would like make a huge difference if I could figure something out. Something where I don't have to think about it and can just like click a button. So I thought about that today, and I changed my mood. They're making you do math. Yeah, dude. Like having the like time stated when I press a hotkey is better than nothing, I suppose. But then I would still have to be like, okay, so if that timestamp was generated at 9:16 and I've been streaming for, you know, 20 minutes, or like I started stream at 8:50, hotkey press 1, started stream. I don't know, fucking whatever. None of this even matters. Yeah, I don't know. How's everybody else's day? I feel like I gotta get lubed up. Might take me a minute. In the meantime, let's begin. Listening to some emo? What kind? I was listening to some emo today too, just by chance. This guy I follow on Instagram who used to play in this band called The Transit War. Have you ever heard of The Transit War? They're like pretty obscure. They're pretty obscure. Although they did like tour a bunch in the 2000s and early 2010s. I think they're from like Minnesota or something, or San Diego. You know, two very similar places that you confuse. But anyways, they broke up in sometime in the late 2000s or early 2010s or something. They sounded like most closely to like Jimmy Eat World, or you know, it was like power poppy type of mall, like mall power pop. And then they, as far as I can tell, pretty much all just quit doing music altogether. Although the guy's really talented. And he posted a picture of himself like finally back in the studio. You know, it feels good to be creative again. And it got me going, listening to some of his solo stuff. But more importantly, I went to like, you know, our fans also listen to section below there, and just kind of went down a rabbit hole of like local emo bands from the 2000s. Not local to where I'm from, but like local level. It was really interesting because most of the bands I was coming across were 2000s bands before scene took over and before metalcore took over. So they all kind of like sounded Taking Back Sunday-esque. Yeah, there's so many good hidden gems. You're right. That's kind of what I was realizing. There was a lot of like garbage, like just terrible. Like, God, this sucks. But then I found some that are like pretty good. I thought about sending you one of them. It's called what was it? I'll have to find it later. Outsmarting Simon. That is such a local band. That is such a local band name. Alright, yeah, I'll check it for later. Wow, this album art is crazy. Sweet. Looks awesome. It is really interesting though. I've thought about it a lot. How, you know, at what point did the shift occur that went from kind of like bangs and short hair, black dyed hair, girl jeans, youth large tees, to like long swooped straightener hair and breakdowns? Because there was a shift, you know? My theory was like, Bring Me the Horizon, Under Oath. I feel like those two are huge for making that happen. Like going into deathcore, especially, like Kids Will Never Know being made fun of for wearing girl jeans. Yeah. Also like Falling in Reverse. Or like whatever the band was before that, I forgot. Ronnie's first band. Although they didn't play metalcore or deathcore. So I don't know. Oh yeah, this is what it was really. Is like yeah, Asking Alexandria. It's those bands from the early 2000s mall emo scene listened to like real emo and hardcore. Like they did. Thursday obviously played with hardcore bands. It's like a big one. Fucking drummer in the Starting Line video wearing a Terror shirt or Bane hoodie or something. I don't know. There's a lot of like little references like that. Mm, from First to Last, their video with their first singer, Before Sunny. I think one of their guys was wearing a Terror shirt in that video. Could be wrong. But yeah, I think that's like the biggest thing. Is they all like they used you can find pictures of Bert wearing like Coalesce t-shirts. So I think it went from kids listening to Scary Kids Scaring Kids. Their fucking name is um uh god damn it. uh American Football's brother, Kappa Jazz. Yes, thank you. God damn it. Um Fall Out Boy, yeah, Pete Wentz was in a band. My brain, see, I'm telling you, my brain hasn't been lubed quite yet. Pete Wentz was in that hardcore band. They played at hardcore shows. So it went from, kids listening to emo and hardcore to kids listening to mallcore and starting bands. Yeah, Arma Angelus. Or whatever. Angelus. Arma Angelus. I don't remember what we were doing here last time. Someone needs to write a book. I guess they already have. I have it. I've sell out that book on the mall emo major label thing. Like major labels buying up mall emo bands. I haven't read it yet. My dad gave it to me. I was at a bookstore with him one day, and I came, saw Sellout on the shelf. And I was like, "Oh, I've been wanting to read that." And he's like, "Oh, I have it." Huh? Why do you have it? He said my stepmom bought it for him. I don't know why. He's a music fan. He's not necessarily an emo fan, but he's an appreciator of music, pop music history. He has a big ass record collection. It's really fun to sift through whenever I go to visit. He bought it to understand you better. Oh man. Dads will do that type of thing though. Like if their kid gets into something, they'll get into it too sometimes later in life. Or maybe they just realize, oh, I kind of like this thing too. Yeah, my dad was never a big record collector per se. They always had both my parents were always music fans. They weren't really like alternative music nerds or anything like that, but of course, like any good boomer, they listened to a lot of classic rock. And when we would go on road trips as a family, they used to put on classic rock radio and like quiz me. less than 10 years old, and they're like, who sings this song? That's right, it's Gigi Allen. No, I'm just kidding. But they would do that. Fucking Jay Giles band. Some shit. Your dad started listening to Brand New? Really? That's cute. Yeah, my dad definitely listens to some local stuff that he's found through me. I could never imagine him listening to Brand New though. That's cool. Imagining some hipster like when I was a kid, um, I used to say, I like pre Dallas. I like I only like Dallas Taylor Under Oath. Pre clean singing Under Oath. I'm imagining some hipster like, yeah, I like Post Allegations Brand New. I think their material Post Allegations is really the shit. Yeah, everything before that, everything pre-allegations just doesn't hit the same way to me. A boomer quizzed you at a urinal. What did he ask you what song was playing on the over the speakers? Yeah, I don't really fuck with pre-allegation Brand New. So juvenile. Nice. I don't know if I'd be able to guess that one by name. My parents, of course, loved Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, but I never really caught up with them on that. I love CCR. I'm a huge CCR head. Walks up. Yo, man, do you know who's playing on the radio up there? That's hilarious. That's real music, kid. My boomer music playlist on Spotify is one of my largest. It's 34 hours long currently. 34 hours and 17 minutes. It's got Tom Petty, The Pretenders, Beatles, The Stones, Billy Joel, Supertramp, Traveling Wilburys, some Neil Young, Dire Straits, Christopher Cross. That's for me. I love Christopher Cross. Boz Scaggs, The Doors, Bowie, Michael Franks. That's another one for me. Springsteen. Dude, Christopher Cross rules. Beach Boys also rule. Oh, dang, you guessed it right, Frank. Hall & Oates. I'm a huge Hall & Oates head, too. Yeah, I don't remember what we were doing here. Oh, do we have a key now? Oh, okay, we go to the third floor. I think we're ready for the third floor, perhaps? Dang, now I'm curious. I want to know what I want to know what Link Frank is talking about. Was it a Misty song? Man. Was it during a Silent Hill stream? Do you remember, Frank? Well, I gotta revisit those Silent Hill 2 VODs soon. So if I find it, I'll let you guys know. Hey, why was there a bump? What's this one? Oh, Xbox? That's a good one. They're all good. It's like a super solid project all the way through. I definitely like, I like, um, what's it called? Handout and, um, fucking Gravitron. That's it. Handout and Gravitron are my two favorites off that. Let's go so hard. So we need like another... Whoa, shit. Another code? God, how long ago did we play this? Feels like 2 weeks. But it's been like 2 days. Something's wrong with my brain. Oh, we went to the back of the shelf? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the camera, and then we went and took a picture behind the shelf. That's right, that's right, that's right. We do need ice cream mouth. 1756. Okay, we got it. I remember now. It always takes me a while to get the engines running upstairs when I'm streaming. Which is weird because it's not like I was having difficulty thinking 2 hours ago. But I guess 2 hours is a long time after you've worked all day. It's like I was having a perfectly normal functioning conversation with my coworker when I was giving him a ride to the train station. And then I had all this shit on my mind. But no, as soon as I start streaming, it's like, what are words? So used to playing back-to-back 2 days is forever. Right, that's true. And also this is my first day back to work after the weekend. So it feels even more forever. We streamed on Sunday, didn't we? Yeah, we played this and then we played Iru last night. That was fun. Weirdly quiet on this floor. Weirdly quiet. Who's here? Nobody. Maybe it's because I haven't cracked a vanilla Coke yet. Streams hasn't really begun until the soda's been cracked. Ooh. It's just a magazine. Some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair. Hope House. Hope House. An orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter has refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. As if, what exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Well. How much you want to bet there's gonna be enemies out here now after you fucking read the paper? And also, looks like she's looking over there, but she's not. Okay, good. Uh, I couldn't continue without having just at least a sip. Like, this doesn't feel right. Something's off. Um, hopelessly dependent. I'm wording it a little bit strongly there. But you're right. I simply can't function without it. It's not that I'm addicted and dependent. It's just that I can't function without it. Got some jerky. It'd be cool to be addicted to, like, it'd be cool to be one of those guys who replaces, like, nicotine with sunflower seeds. Guys who, like, chew on sunflower seeds. I used to love sunflower seeds when I was a kid. I would eat the whole shell. And then I grew up and found out that's weird to do. Apparently. What's your favorite kind of nut? Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess? Jeez. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... blasphemous. Dude, I never want to be this guy. I do feel like I'm coming closer to returning to my Sigma mindset, grind set. I will say. Also, I forgot to I installed that timestamp plugin and already forgot to be using it. Uh mm, oh well, whatever. Next time. I got more to experiment with it, I guess. Anyways, uh so now the app to hotkey stuff to the controller is not picking up the controller. Freaking technology, man. Sorry. What were you saying? Can't wait for Leonard to be a completely normal dude, polo shirt and everything. I've been thinking about getting into being normal. What the hell? That one has a gun. Whoa, it's behind me. Holy shit. Fuck. Ow. Oh, there's 3 of them. Damn. One at a time, ladies. Jeez. Gun nurse. That's a... that sounds like a... Makes me think of Gunhead. Gun nurse. It sounds like a live-action mecha TV show that has no nurses in it from Japan in the 90s. Gun nurse is just the name of the mech. Has nothing to do with nurses. Shit, man. Nice aim. Who's that? Medic Unit K278. Hell yeah.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia.
What?
You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Yeah, what's up, Moose Tracks?
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
Why is this guy so angry for?
When I find
He needs to
her,
chill.
I'm...
I can feel the hatred
What?
behind your words, the anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but she killed my father.
She's a fool, but she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways, but I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
Oh, now he wants to be friends.
A seal? The end of the hall on the second floor.
Yeah, this place is a total dump. Vincent talks like any other therapist. Oh, Jesus. Get out of the way. Come on, man. What did I do? Jeez. I guess we ought to. We can use one of these. Where did he tell us to go? There's one room we didn't check. Do you think it's locked? How much you want to bet? Save state. This could be a suicide mission. Oh, I passed it. Fuck. Damn it. Oh my god, we're getting our ass beat. This is the wrong one. Fuck. God darn it. It is locked. A coworker with the same, like, first and last name? I haven't known any Heathers since I was in high school. Isn't that crazy? I don't think I've met a Heather since, like, 2008. What the hell? You should, you should show her my stream. Hey, we're playing this cool game, and, you're in it. What floor did he tell us to come to? Second floor? Is it this room? No. Or the basement? Did he say come to the basement? I wasn't paying enough attention. End of the hall. Second floor. Okay. Man, it's dark in here. Hey. Buff fucking gun nurse, dude. I mean, we have plenty of ammo, right? Not really. Damn it. I keep forgetting the fucking health is in the supplies. Man. They're breathing like dogs. Sound like a panting dog. 58 is plenty. But what if we need it for a boss? Because we don't have any shotgun ammo. That's the only thing. If there are any in here, I'll light them up. Also, I think I realized why my brain is not working. It's because I'm a dumbass. I'm just kidding. It's because I think I got like I got like maybe 4 hours of sleep last night. And then also didn't really get an after work nap. I think that's why I'm feeling sluggish. Weird thing though, I wasn't tired at all at work. This looks like Hell Night. Oh yeah, we're so close to getting affiliate status. The only two things I don't have are 50 subs. For some reason, when you look at my profile, it says that I have 50 subs, but then when you go into like the tracker towards affiliate and partner, it says I only have 49. So I need one more subscriber, and you also need an average of 3 concurrent viewers. And I'm currently averaging like 2.76 or something. So I either need more average viewers or I need to stream less. It also shows that I've streamed 25 of the past 30 days. And I've streamed 80 hours in the last month. How is that possible? What do you get for being an affiliate? I don't know. But I want it. I think it lets people subscribe and donate. It'd be so awesome to be able to get a sandwich off of streaming. Like 1 sandwich a week. Would be sick. Emotes. That'd be sweet. That'd be fun to make our own emotes. Yo. That'd be awesome. My face on every billboard, like the BMF, Black Mafia family, will take up a billboard in Atlanta. And then the FBI will come and arrest me. AMF. Angel Mafia family, Angel Mafia friends. Yeah, why the nurses always gotta do this? I'm just trying to get checked for lice. And they have to put me in quarantine. Dude, having lice would suck so bad, let's not talk about it. This is what getting your prescription filled is like. Navigating American healthcare system. The game. I would rather this than a hallway filled with 10 enemies. The hell? All roads are blocked. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if only Tommy Tallarico. He'd be raging. And I'd be saying, oh, Tommy. Uh-oh. Indiana Jones? What? Hey, did it just trick me? Sweet. Thanks, man. And shout out to the buddies. Coming through clutch. This one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one. It must be...
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
I'm pretty proud that we've gotten to this point, like, totally organically. Like, I've never asked anybody to follow me. And I've never pressured anybody into washing. Until today. This is the first time for everything, folks. What's going on, Funny Planet? How are you? Was I daydreaming? That was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa. Who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room? Oh, that wasn't a question. Lisa, who was so heavenly towards me in that hellish hospital room? Just made an awesome Guilty Gear play. Did you clip it? She did get a little weird, though. Yeah. Oh, cool. You put it in our Discord. I guess my Discord. Here, I'm looking at it now. Which one are you? The one doing cool stuff? Oh, you're the bed? Ooh. Oh, you're the one that did the cool thing? Hold on, I have to watch it again. I also am not looking at chat, so these are all... Damn, that's badass, that corner pressure. Took me so long to like comprehend what I was looking at. Just because I don't really watch a whole lot of Guilty Gear. That was awesome. Good job, man. Yeah, really visually stimulating. And also, to be fair, I think like I was watching it embedded in Discord and maybe that crushed the quality a little bit. So it took me a couple tries to understand. Oz Discord, there it is. Lurkers. Everyone welcome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like rename and rebrand that Discord server to be more on brand. Because currently it's the name of my link shell in Final Fantasy XIV. And it was named that because I needed like I couldn't just go onto Final Fantasy XIV and tell people in my link shell or wherever to, you know, just join my personal Discord. For no reason, you know. I knew more people would join if I said it was related. And the more people that joined meant more potential chatters. But I think it's time to change it. So I will eventually. I haven't logged into Final Fantasy XIV in like a week. It's the longest I've ever been without logging in. Sounds like somebody's having heart palpitations. Who's this guy? Is that Uncle Skunk? What are you doing down here? What happens if you, can you jump off from here? Why'd that happen? Science. Science experiment. I was just curious. I figured there'd be like an invisible wall or something. This is definitely not what I expected when I tried that galaxy gas earlier. I know, we missed the entire prologue. I thought it'd be a game over screen. At most, you know? Silent Hill 2 teaches you to jump into holes, what can I say? What is this? Kill it from the inside. What? Maybe it was being carried in. Yeah, whatever's on top was being brought in here. What? Stretcher of sorts. Stretcher sort of half shoved into the room. I can't even tell what that is. Is it supposed to be this dark in here? Whoa. I like cannot see. What if I turn up the brightness a little bit on the emulator? If I can do that. Shade boost. Can't tell if it helped. Here's another one. I doubt I need to check this out. I like to avoid touching this kind of thing if I can. As opposed to the person who goes out of their way to touch something like this. Looks like there's a piece of meat or something on the ground. Oh, better pick that up. Where is it? Whoa. Huh? Oh. Huh? This is the other world? So we just missed a bunch of doors. One of them most likely contains the rifle. Or at least the plasma launcher. I can't even tell that there are doors here. Or are there? Weird. Save point, nice. I kinda use bathroom. This room looks normal. Except there's a hand clutching the thing. Otherwise, it looks pretty normal. Nice, and we got a trophy. Let me cue up some music. I need to take a stretch and use the restroom. What was the achievement for? Scavengers. Pick up 400 items or something like that. Naturally. Pick up 400 pieces of candy. Here's the 400 more, yeah. Cheers to that. Let's do this. Alright, I'll be right back. All right. Man, being tired is like the worst feeling to me. I hate it so much that it sometimes stops me from doing things because I'm afraid of getting tired. Or not afraid, but like concerned about my energy levels. It's like, especially if I have some sort of obligation later in the day, it's really hard for me to do anything before it because I'm like, well, what if I do something and then I get tired and then I have to do that thing that I'm obligated to do tired? And I always have to have a nap a day, at least one, to feel functional. Though, yeah, lately something, I don't know what's been going on. I haven't been able to nap. I mean, there are decent stretches of times where I even hit 2 naps a day. One like power nap at work, and then one when I get home. Napping routine messes me up. One good nap, you can't sleep right. Yeah, I think that's from like, I think it's pretty common. For me though, it's the opposite. I feel like I sleep better if I get a nap earlier. I tend to have a harder time sleeping if I don't get a nap because then like I start to feel crazy. I start to feel like, and then I get a second wind. Oh yeah, probably the light. Yeah, it's probably something to do with daylight savings maybe. That could be it. You could be onto something with that. Yeah, naps for me are like 20 minutes, Like I just need to fall asleep for a few minutes. Excuse me. Or be on the doorstep of falling asleep. Then when I'm up, I'm like a whole new person. One of those biphasal sleeping pattern people. What's that? My natural way of functioning, I think, is like literally just sleeping anytime I feel like it. And for as short or as long as I feel like it. Like the farmer genius, the farmer sleep pattern, aka the genius sleep method, where you're up for like a handful of hours and then you sleep for a few hours and then you're up again and then you sleep, rather than doing big chunks of each, doing small chunks of each, or small, you know what I'm saying. Polyphasic, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm on that polyphasic Einstein shit. The sexy freak sleep pattern sounds top tier. Yeah, I do the quantum biphasic bicurious uh maximum championship edition sleep pattern. But yeah, 90-minute naps are dangerous. That's when you're getting into just going to sleep territory. Unless you take 90-minute naps like regularly, on the polyphasic thing. Like up for 3 hours, take a 90-minute quote unquote nap, up for another 3 hours, etc. Yeah, I don't know. It really makes me feel like a whole new person when I can reset. It's like, it really is like resetting my sanity meter. Like Eternal Darkness, that video game. It's like the longer I'm up, the more my sanity meter starts to fill or drain. But if I just hit a quick power nap, then it empties the tank. You were never a nap kid? Dude, nap time was crazy, man. I could tell you stories about nap time. Putting on that, like, Beethoven, whatever, during nap time. That was cool. Need to get a screenshot of your avatar. One day you'll pull out the stream. Oh, yeah. Well, how do you know I haven't already done that? I maybe have hit a quick 10-minute. I maybe hit a quick 10-minute on break before. Yeah, I usually like. Oh, I could get it. My avatar snoozing. There's a doze emote in 14. Yeah, usually after work I set my alarm for like 25 to 30 minutes. Usually takes me maybe like close to 20 minutes to start falling asleep. And then I only need 10 minutes where I'm like lost consciousness. So I don't need to actually fall into a deep sleep or anything. Hey, whose hand is this? Anyways. I think I've gotten a lot better at sleeping, like bedtime sleeping too. I used to be so bad at falling asleep for bedtime. I used to get so much anxiety. Something happened in the last 6 months to a year where I like unlocked a new part of my adult brain. Now I just shut that shit off. Like if I'm anxious or like overwhelmed about things going on the next day, the way I think about it now is like, like, oh man, I'm dreading these things I have to do tomorrow. I'm not being productive. Like, well, you know, resting and getting some sleep is productive. Like, any rest is good rest when you got shit to do the next day. So take the first step towards finishing that task now by going to sleep. There's nothing you can do about it right now. So just don't worry about it. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, the joke is like, just don't be depressed. Oh, you're depressed? Well, just don't be. But, of course, sometimes you can't. Like, it's out of your control. Or you're depressed for normal, healthy, like, normal emotional response reasons to some situation. However, I've changed my mind slightly on the idea of like, well, just don't be depressed. To me, I think that's possible to just say, I'm not going to be stressed out. Or like, I'm not going to be sad. But I think it's like a skill. Like, it'd be like handing somebody a guitar and saying, like, well, just play that Metallica riff. If you haven't practiced it, of course you can't do it. But if you've practiced it a bunch, and like, have all these other kind of coping mechanisms in place, or like thought patterns and behaviors, thought habits built up. It becomes easier to just turn shit off when it's not helpful. There's a hole there. Yeah, this is a good room. This is what I wanted my room to look like when I was 14. Whoop. Oh, fuck. That was actually an accident that time. Whoopsie. Shoot. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. So? The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Who would do this, and for what? It looks like a full-out bloodletting. I don't know. None of my business. See if it has candy inside? Apparently not. Free blood, yeah. Oh, does your pendant say anything new? No. Does this thing say anything new? No. Yeah. I think taking command over your, like, emotional state is, like, a combination of skill and habit built up over time. And also, like, so much of it, like, having that impulsive young person brain is so real. I think, like, when you get older and dumber and less impulsive, you're less likely to, like, feed into dopamine, like unhealthy sources of dopamine, like anxiety or, like, stress and whatever. I was feeling that earlier. Like, I was feeling embarrassed about being rejected, and a certain thing happened that caused me, like, a surge of, like, embarrassment and, like, anxiety and almost like excitement. But then I was like, why do I feel these things? Do I want to? Do I, like, subconsciously actually want this? And is it the dopamine that I'm feeding into right now? There's no reason to feel these things. It's not helpful. It doesn't even make sense. And so when I thought about it that way, it kind of, like, mitigated a lot of it. I started looking at it more objective. Hey, what's up, Talon? Talon? Hey, what's going on, Sea Lion? What the hell's going on? Yeah, this is the... This is my 14 emo kid dream room. 14-year-old emo kid dream room right here. I almost worked a BDSM party one time. Doing karaoke. But my coworker ended up taking the gig instead of me. Yeah, almost. We didn't know what it was. So I worked for like a karaoke party equipment rental company. Yeah, this is my first time playing Silent Hill 3. We just finished Silent Hill 2 and Part 1 recently. It's my first time going through the series. Don't worry about this guy on the ground. That's Freddy. He's always like that. Hey, what the hell? I wasn't done up there. Oh, I can go back? Ever since they locked me in the elevator at the beginning of the game, I think every elevator is a one-way entrance. Yeah, I work doing part-time like karaoke party equipment rental. And so like, you know, people hire us to come to their different types of parties and set up the speakers, the TVs. Sometimes we have to stay through and like operate the equipment. You know, people want to add songs to the queue to come up and, you know, request a song, whatever. And there's one event that like went on until 4 a.m., you know, in the listing. I was like, I don't want to do that. And so my coworker took it, and then the next day he's like, bro, that party, man. And yeah, it was like a sex party. The first level of the venue was a normal party, but then upstairs it was like a bunch of Diddy shit going on. And he sent me a picture of like all these like BDSM toys on the wall. And they apparently offered him to go up. And like, you can go upstairs and have fun if you want. He's like, I think I'm okay down here. Dude, I kind of feel like I did miss out. What the hell? I kind of do feel like I missed out. That would have been an experience just to like be that close. I kind of would have went up just to check that they were having fun. Knock on the door. Just want to make sure you guys are having fun up here, okay? Keep it up. You like getting spanked? Not really. Oh, you're waiting for me up there, Funny Planet? Oh, I'm sorry. I should have communicated with you better. Oh, karaoke guy getting locked in the Iron Maiden. It's not this type of Iron Maiden I had in mind when it's what they requested. Sure, I'll play some Iron Maiden for you. Why is the crawling getting louder? Also, my health looks okay. Hey, stop that. Something's slowly oozing over to you? Hey, knock it off. Oh, it's the bathtub. Or the wash basin. The trough. Pig trough. This is fine. You're gonna do great, Heather. Heather, I know you're nervous, but it's just a job interview. You can do this. You look amazing. What happens if you just hang out in here? Hey, what the fuck? Holy shit. Dude, the mirror is broken. Can you make her do a funny pose? What if you had done like a funny pose or something? What the heck? Hey, my controller's buzzing. Hey, my controller's my controller's vibing. Knock it off. So, this is fun. What else happens? Hey, it's vibing more. Well, what the heck? She just decided to take a nap. I'm the one that was supposed to take a nap. That was interesting. I was curious to see. I figured you'd die if you stayed in there too long. Did we even, like, get an item from in there? I don't remember. This is the hand. Everyone say hi. Hi, hand. How many fingers on the... How many fingers on the amputated hand hanging from the window? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fingers. One of them is cut off. These guys are fucking speed demons. Eesh. Let me get a good look at you. So nothing in here, right? So if I stay like this, will she pause like this? I want to know if she stops moving like this. Or is it only when you're looking? Is it only when you stand still that she stands still? This is important to figure this out. Nice. Cool, we put her in a pose. We put her in a cool action pose. Okay, let's get out of here. Before the freak off starts. Oh, are we stuck? Okay, good. Self-reflection. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey! I was lost. Oof. Where are we now? Bushido blade mode. So what was the point of opening that door? I don't even know where we are, dude. Why did they... I don't get it. Whatever. Let's go to the elevator. Juke all these... Hey! Carefully dodged the galaxy heads. Galaxy gas addicts. I'm frustrated that I didn't get my nap. Maybe I guess I just ought to embrace sleep depravity. Sleep deprivation. What floor do you guys want to go to? B1, B2, B3. B4, B2. B3. What's that one boy band? Was there a boy band called B2 that has that like meme video? What is that? B4. Yeah, B4, get down. B44. Dude. Wow. I haven't thought about this in a long time. I don't know if anybody will think it's funny, so... And I also don't know what it'll do to my copyright thing. But I recommend, watching this hilariously shitty music video sometime. You know about this from the H3H3 video? Oh yeah, they did do a video on this, huh? Yeah, my buddy showed this to me in high school, way back. It's like 2010. I haven't thought about this in a long time. So good. Anyways, we can continue. Yeah, where's the 41 others? So I guess since no one said B1, I'll take charge here. I mean B2 or B3. B3 it is. Puzzle time? There haven't been a whole lot of puzzles in this one compared to the first two. There's a memo here. Let's see. Should be easy for me to figure this out quickly, despite being sleep deprived. The wren, with pure heart as yet unrefined, makes us laugh with his feeble lip-smacking, but still we all know he shall never grow old, and he knows not how much he is lacking. That makes perfect sense to me. Is there another one we can read? Not that I need more context. Oh, do they all have little thingies? Sticky notes? I swear, like, something happened. My shit, it looks so dark. I know it's supposed to be dark. What is she looking at? Piece of candy? Oh, this huge thing on the wall? Now what does this say? Burn the one who knows no death, pure, adored by those above. No prayers within, just simple love. And now the pining hunter, the flames longing for his rebirth, a distant breath within the earth. Burn up that heavy body of his, make it wind, dancing in the sky. That bottomless gut, now a cloud, now a sigh. The sweet blood on his laughing lips now calls him to the gates of hell. There burns evermore that soulless shell. 4 bodies return to ashes. Thus the door is opened. Thus the door is opened. Drop the beat. When you're first getting into music, I got really into this random horny boy band song you found called Faded by Soul Decision. Dude, Soul Decision? That is such a sick name for something. Soul Decision. That sounds like a mechanic in like a Persona game. Increase your soul decision by casting Get Down by B44. Soul Decision. Faded by Soul Decision. Whoops. Let me check it out real quick. Sorry, lurkers. Ooh, this looks familiar. Man, I wish I could watch this on stream. I love like 90s boy band stuff. I mean, my first favorite musical act was Backstreet Boys. Although now I prefer NSYNC as an adult. Like Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC is one of my all-time favorite songs. I keep meaning to add my Spotify profile to my website. But one of my playlists on my Spotify account is all-time favorite songs. And I've got Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC in there. I think that song is like so incredible. The melodies just hit so hard. They're so like triumphant, but also like emotional and emotive. But it's also super hype because like the harmonies and like the ascending chord progression and shit and the beat. I think that song is like a perfect song. Yeah, I love like 90s and early 2000s boy band music. If you're curious, I'll tell you a couple other choice picks from my all-time favorite songs playlist. It's So, here's my all-time favorite songs playlist. I could name all of them. There's not that many on here. Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC. Anytime by Brian McKnight. Every You, Every Me by Placebo. Note to Self from First to Last. Ohio is for Lovers, Hawthorne Heights. Love Song by The Cure. Easy Lucky Free by Bright Eyes. Act Appalled, Circa Survive. I don't know what this title means. I don't know what it says. It's in Japanese by Chat Munchie. I could read it, but there's kanji. But anyways, In Between Days by The Cure, There She Goes by The Laws, Take Me Home Tonight, Eddie Money, Stella by Silent Siren, Runaway by The Coors, another Chat Munchie song I can't read. I Don't Want to Wait by Paula Cole, I Would Stay by The Dangerous Summer, I Don't Know Why I'm Happy I'm Sad by Michael Franks, a third Chat Munchie song, Every Turn of the World by Christopher Cross, Girl from Mars by Ash. This is definitely missing some things. But those are my choice picks of all-time favorite songs. To get onto my all-time favorite songs playlist, basically, a song has to resonate with me emotionally for years. Like, every time I go back to it, I can just listen to it and feel moved as long as I'm paying attention. Like, it has to be like reliable hitter and make me feel something. A large degree of emotion. Girl from Mars is so fire. Yeah, I think so too. They've got a few other good ones, but none of them are quite as good. The Kung Fu song, despite being racist, goes pretty hard. Despite being like a Asian cartoon character. Anyways, back to business here. What are they telling us? I bet this is going to be really exciting for new people lurking. Don't tell me we've got to read some more Shakespeare. I will say, like, the puzzle difficulty in this game, there are less puzzles, but the ones that there are much harder than the first two games. Although I played Silent Hill 1 puzzle difficulty. I played Silent Hill 1 on normal, and then I played Silent Hill 2 puzzle difficulty hard. And this one's on hard. Four bodies return to ashes? So what's the gimmick here? There's a memo. Who killed Cock Robin? The sparrow, they said. He wants them all dead. To him, honey sweet is their sobbin'. I gotta tell you, I'm not, like, super in the mood for a puzzle. I, like, would not be mad of just knowing the solution before even trying. Just cause, like, you know, I want to beat it would be so cool if we could beat this game tomorrow. I don't know how much is left. I'm also not streaming Thursday anymore because I got booked for a gig. Like, imagine us starting Silent Hill 4 on Friday. Wouldn't that be badass? I don't actually... yeah, if you want to have it on hand, I don't fully understand, like, what we're allowed to do here. Like, what else can we interact with besides reading? Oh. Huh, what's this? Hold on a minute. Here's an empty bed. Cock Robin, who hid the key away, is ash in the oven. All right. The place he held is empty now, and the doors remain shut tight. Cock hid the key away, is ash in the oven. Put one of the bodies in the oven? Oh, there's another thing we didn't interact with here. Maybe? We saw this. Oh, there's a lock? Combo lock? Oh, here we go. The combo of the lock is the 4 guys who need to be burned. Oh. Dude, let's see if we can get first try. That's my dream. My only goal in life. I mean, there's only 9,999 numbers to try. I'm getting close, I can feel it. Okay, maybe this won't work. I want that to work so bad, dude. I want to just get it by chance so bad. These are a lot of memos to read. Hmm? Oh, so you're supposed to piece together the story from the beginning? I'm not talking to you, Siri. Siri thinks I'm talking to her. I see. So you're supposed to read it from the start. Right? 300 refrigerators. Can you even do that? Like how you can buy a house on Amazon? How much do you guys care about figuring this out ourselves? Cheat with impunity? Yeah, I don't really give a shit about any of this. This is like... I appreciate that it takes some thought, this one, but it's not very, like, stimulating. It's not a very stimulating puzzle compared to some of the other ones. Other ones. Let me see here. Alright, I read the solution. And I don't feel bad about it either. The logic behind the solution? It's verses of a poem. Each verse of a poem relates to a unique bird. Matching correct songs on to the first 4 verses on the oven door. Oh, okay, so like, you know, when you were reading the oven door, it gave you a poem, you know? But each, like, paragraph or whatever is a piece of one of the notes on the gurney, so it's about matching them up. So like the first set, you know, the first paragraph on the screen, you have to match it to one of the memos. So if the first paragraph is like something, I don't know. Something about reading and birds and a cock. Got a cremated key. Another one? Hey, didn't we pick up a cremated key before? Is that like related? Where did we get the first cremated key? Cremated key. Where did we get that first cremated? Oh, from the dog. Cooked key. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Silent? 1 cock, 2 cock, 3 cock, 4 cock. Hey, look at all 4 cocks over here. So... Yes, sir. Where should we use this thing? Alright, Frank. Hit a lick for me. Rip it up. Yeah, just stay gaming. Don't think about no girls, just stay gaming.
Hey, yo, Dontavius.
Whoa! I almost fell into the hole because I was distracted. Summoning Dontavius. I hate these guys, man. Let me live. I'm gonna just leave. Fuck all this. Brogan? Can't leave? Ah, I hate how they trip you. And they fucking scurry around, spaz out. Dude. Enough. Enough's enough. The perfect weapon for any roach problem. I don't know if that was worth it, guys. Do you think it was worth it using all that machine gun ammo on these two? It's fine, fuck it, who cares? Ooh, maybe you tase this lady. Hell yeah. Get zapped. Awesome. We're using our full artillery. What? This guy's not dead. The fuck? The hell, man? There's another one? I feel like the game looks darker. I know we're in a dark area, but like, is it just me or does it like look darker today? I don't know. I also need to use the bathroom again. Brightness level. There we go. Ah, jeez. get to explore in peace. Oh, what the hell? Why did I just get a ad pop up? That was weird. Does YouTube have pop-up ads or something? No. That scares me. Free with ads. That was weird. Yeah, I was adjusting the brightness in-game and suddenly Safari opened a new tab from the Verizon website telling me I won $100. Can you believe that? That's awesome. I've never had that happen before. I hope I didn't like fucking install malware or something. I don't know how I would have. I installed an OBS plugin before logging on tonight. An OBS plugin because I'm trying to experiment with ways I can take timestamps live without interrupting stream. And the two methods I have so far to try are finding like a stopwatch type of app that lets you, mark laps, essentially. Starting the stopwatch and like hotkeying the lap marker button to the controller. So if something notable happens or a particular conversation happens or discussion, then, hit the button on my controller. That way I can at least know something happened at that point, or I could like take a note to go with it in addition, like a real life handwritten note, just like keyword. So like mark 1, keyword, like, Verizon, malware, or something. That way I don't have to like fiddle around to check what point in the stream it was. But I can say, okay, Mark 1 happened at 1 hour and 18 minutes in. Mark 1 was what? It was Tommy Tallarico. So that was one idea I had. But then I found that there's also a couple of OBS plugins that essentially do that similar thing, like where you hit a hotkey and it creates a text file with the timestamp, like hotkey was pressed at 1 hour and 18 minutes. So I would still need to like handwrite or type like a keyword so I know what the mark actually is. But the OBS plugin I've tried, which is the one I've saw recommended the most, the timestamps are only clocking the time of day, and the actual timestamp in relation to the stream doesn't seem to work unless you're recording as well as streaming. So that's no good. So I'm not trying to like record these streams locally. If anybody has ideas or experience with these sorts of things, let me know. It would save me so much time and stress if I didn't have to go back and rewatch VODs to know what happened. I think that's like really holding up my content. Like the speed at which I can put other content out is being held up severely because I have to go back and watch old VODs just to know what's in them, There's a handful of dirty syringes on the bed. I'm not about to use them. Why not? Too good for dirty syringes, huh? Heather's too good to use a dirty syringe. Fine, more for me. Let's save here. I need to go to the bathroom. Is that okay? Raise his hand. I gotta go to the bathroom. But yeah, considering I installed that plugin, and then also got a weird scam Verizon pop-up just now, freaks me out. We'll see. Got malware? Yeah, I hope not, man. Close this. Click that. Pause that. Throw on some tunes. Let's do something bright. Let's listen to something nice. Oh yeah. Alright, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. You help me breathe, and I'm ready for all you start me share.
The wonderful relation with you, la 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 la, lovely milk.
Oh yeah. Very disturbing song. I should rewatch that movie. Been a while. Sorry. Also, please remind me to steal some coffee from work tomorrow. I'm all out over here. And I can't really afford to buy any, to tell you the truth. Two things I steal from work. Coffee and toilet paper. And other stuff. So let's continue just for a little bit longer. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're so close to that affiliate shit. I can taste the sandwich that's coming my way. We have to start thinking about what emotes we want. Think about what kind of emotes we want for our channel. Definitely me. It could be cool to somehow get the Hell Knight creature. The monster from Hell Knight. I would like that. Maybe like a Silent Hill emote would be good. Definitely, oh, we definitely got to get a Silent Hill emote. I think so far, like, Silent Hill series and Hell Knight are like my top 2 favorite games that I've streamed. Hell Knight waving emote, call that Hello Knight. That's dope. That's poetry. Dr. Midkiff. Mudkip? Do you like Mudkip? Please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith on others. I'm a victim too. Yeah, it isn't everybody these days. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby. Ronald Crosby. P.S. It looks like the rumor is true. According to the head nurse, I do think he's a good person otherwise, though. Easy to deal with. I feel like I put emphasis in all the wrong places in that last page. Yeah, I want like a Harry Mason emote or like a James emote. Heather, not sure if she's gonna make the cut just yet. She ain't pulled enough of her weight. I'm like super indifferent towards Heather. They haven't really spent much time, like, I don't know why I should care about her, you know? Like, I don't know. I haven't had enough opportunity to see her. I guess that's one thing about Silent Hill 2's NPCs, or like side characters, is it made me appreciate James anytime he would interact with them. Because he was so awkward and like sociopathic. He got a lot of screen time because of that. So far Heather doesn't really like, you know, she has less interaction with people, so you don't really get to see much of her. Her voice actor has like more believable delivery, but that's not necessarily, that's like not inherently a good thing, you know, in terms of my enjoyment. Feeling weather about Heather. Yeah, I mean the game has been so go go go, you know. I don't know. Flavor text has more flavor to its fleshing her out. That's true. Maybe that's part of it though, is like the flavor text. She's so like, her reactions are so inconsistent. I feel like she kind of has inconsistent reactions, or her like the shit she's like got that Josh Whedon, like Whedonisms to her. She's got some sarcasm that doesn't really resonate with me. I don't know. It's pretty fascinating though to play through these games and compare them. What's going on in here? Can't see a damn thing. Huh? What is she looking at? Oh, journal? Hey, what's this? The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Who wrote this? Some twisted individual, eh? Was it Heather? Heather, did you write that? I see this and I want to ask him. So you think you're one of the necessary ones? But it seems like I've heard this protector of the seal business somewhere before. What? It seems like the, like, I don't know. Her going to meet her dad, like, her relationship with her dad seems like it should, like, hit more than it does. But, I don't know. I'm really trying to think about what it is exactly about this game's plot that's not hitting for me. It just feels a lot more like generic's not the right word, but it's feels more Hollywood, I guess. It feels a little more, I don't know, it's not as subtle. Maybe it's lacking some subtlety that the first games had. Originally, Silent Hill 3 had a completely different story with a brand new character. Huh. What made them change it, and like how different was it gonna be? Was it still with Heather, like as the design, or Hey. The hell? I couldn't stun lock this one. The katana's been so good at like stun locking them. Except for this one. And now my controller's mad at me. Damn, we're low on stuff. I guess that's cool. Compared to the first two where it was like an endless supply of supplies. This is the first time in one of these games where I've like become this low on health. Health restoratives. It was still a teenage girl, just with no ties to Silent Hill 1. I wonder if that would have been better. Oh, I hate these freaking Roombas, dude. Ah, shit. Ah, god damn it. Get out of the way. Where's the fucking door? God, ah, fuck. Oh my god. I should just fucking kill these things, huh? God damn it, dude. I'm getting owned. We missed so many doors. Oh, bacon. I forgot about bacon. Okay, come over here, you fucking rascals. Oh, I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on? Fucking hell. No, don't record the screen. God damn it. Rage moment. I have so many beef jerkies. I'm such a noob. Okay, drink this. Now, dinner time. Not me. Blocked. Why am I not using the handgun? I have so many handgun bullets, dude. Turn around, Heather. Ah! Can't see. Okay, now he's dead. God damn it. Sorry for raging. It's my own fault. I take responsibility. Wake up. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. If you didn't hear us discussing earlier, I'm really close to unlocking affiliate status on Twitch, and then we can have our own emotes. So that's pretty sweet. And then I also think you guys are able to buy me a sandwich in real life. Right? Does it allow donations at at affiliate or just subs? FFZ and BTTV? What is that? It'd be such a fun novelty to earn a sandwich through streaming. I don't know what bits are. I still don't know what those are. I know that they exist. Oh, external. Yeah. I'd rather not mess around with too many more external things. So if we can get them officially through Twitch using whatever, that'd be cool. But yeah, what are bits? Twitch's way of direct money donations. So how do people get like 1 bit is a penny? How do people get cash donations with like the alert? Or is that text to speech? Is that through an external as well? I know like people will donate to be able to do text to speech, although sometimes people will donate without doing text to speech and it shows up. Text to speech is external. Stream elements. So you don't have to have any kind of like affiliate or partner status to be able to receive donations, then they show up on stream. Just trying to figure out the quickest way to this sandwich. Just kidding. I'm curious though. I'm also I mean, I already had this realization, but like I stream so much these days, and the more I stream, like it decreases my average concurrent viewer rate. Like doing afternoon streams on the weekends, like where I get like 1 viewer. You know, I do that just for fun, and I know it hurts my average viewer count. But once I get past affiliate, it doesn't really matter to me, because like the requirements for partner are so far away. But yeah, I'll have to look into all that stuff. Here's a book. Title is Lost Memories. One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of the ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers, pierce a man's chest with copper stake, drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart, to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religious practices nearby. It may have had some connection to the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. The requirements for a partner involve giving Twitch your firstborn child. Well, that's how do you think Heather ended up in this situation? Yeah, I've got two pieces of homework to do in the next coming days. I'm just figuring out a good way to do like real-time timestamps that I can create myself without like interrupting stream too much. And looking into text-to-speech, or not even text-to-speech, just like subs, donations, bits, etc. Unrelated to Silent Hill, but potentially related to weird ritual sacrifice cults. Approaching the endgame of Estim T4. Nice. Past the alignment lock. Very nice. What do you think of the game so far, overall? Adore it? Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's such a nice, nice cop. $60 for that game is pretty good. Worth every penny, I'd say. But the candles didn't light themselves now, did they? What? I wish I could keep streaming, but it's already midnight. And I didn't get hardly any sleep last night, so I probably ought to. You know, it's crazy how much better you feel during the, like, overall when you get decent sleep. It makes such a huge difference. She's really interested in that book. Head locked on from 6 feet away. she's looking at it from all the way over here. Wonder what that is. Shoot it. Whoa, I didn't know you could hold the button down. I always spam X. Apparently you can just hold it down to shoot. But anyways, I think, I hate to say it, but this is probably the end of the road for me. Thanks again for hanging out. Like and subscribe. Sleep and rest are good. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. Probably around the same time. And then on Thursday, no stream. And Friday, I guess more of this. I don't want to get like burnt out on Silent Hill, but I don't know. We'll feel it out. Thank you for chatting. Thanks for chats. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.